Hello, welcome to the MovieMakers Movie Reviews. I'm Erik Calderon.
And I'm Steffi Grace.
And we are going to review Nerve, right?
Yes, we are.
And you saw it.
I saw it.
You see, this is a very special instance where we both saw the same movie.
Yeah, that used to be an instance that happened all the time.
Yeah, not anymore, right?
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, but that's good. So anyways, Nerve is directed by Henry Joost, right? And then
Stars Dave Franco and Emma Roberts.
Emma Roberts, and then and Emily Mead.
Yeah.
And then it was co-directed by two people, Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman. And you know what's special about these two guys? They always work as a team. They did the film Catfish, which was a really big hit.
Catfish.
It was an indie film. It was went to the film festival circuit and won a bunch of awards. And then they also
not to be confused with the show, right?
Yeah, not the show. It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
And they directed Paranormal Activity 3, which that's like $1 billion. That film made like $1 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these guys are good. And of course, the film is about it's a truth or dare game without the truth.
And I think it's a very appropriate movie for the times.
Yeah. Yes.
Very, very appropriate.
Yeah. Very social media like.
Yes, it is.
And then what's really interesting is that the book and the movie. Okay, so the screenplay. I think the screenplay was written by the writer. I can't remember. I'm not 100% sure, but.
How would you compare the book to the movie?
So the book and the movie are completely different.
Really?
This is one instance where the movie is good and the book is good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was another one that you were telling me about last
All
time
of them,
about
like,
there was a book. What was it? Inferno.
Inferno.
And the movie wasn't as good as the book.
The movie was terrible. And then the other one was I can't remember.
It's Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher and Miss Paradigm's Home for Peculiar Children.
Right.
Which the movie was good, but it wasn't as good as the book. But
right.
in this case,
the movie's just as good as the book.
The movie is just as good as the book. Yeah.
All right, so
I mean, it keeps you on the edge of your seat.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the story, the character development is really good in the movie. And the interesting thing is the twists are
at
good.
At the end.
Yeah.
The twist at the very end. So, I mean, I don't know if I want to give away a spoiler right now, but yeah, there is a twist at the end involving Dave Franco's character.
Yeah. And the book is very different because it doesn't have that twist.
It doesn't.
No. I mean, it's like night and day. And the dares are, I mean, it's the same premise, right?
The dares are very, very extreme, though.
Yeah,
you're supposed to do things like kiss a total stranger for 5 seconds.
See, that's not in the book.
Yeah, that's not in the book.
That's not in the book.
Well, it's a good thing it was in the movie.
Yeah, because that was a good thing. I mean, but then what was in the book was just as good. The first dare, and then the reason behind the first dare is completely different. I mean, in the book, she has to film herself doing a dare is like an audition, right, to get into the finals.
Right.
But she's already in the movie. She's already in the game.
Yeah.
Like in the book, on the first dare, she's not in the game.
Yeah.
It's just to audition for the game. You have to do a dare.
Here's what I thought about the movie. I thought that it raised a really interesting question. How far are kids willing to go to do something like
very far? You remember the cinnamon dare?
Yeah, the cinnamon dare.
Yeah, where you eat a spoonful of cinnamon.
Yeah.
And people choked on that. Some people died from that.
I did not know people died from that.
You know, even the drop the water, the cold water.
Oh, the ice bucket challenge.
Bucket thing.
Yeah, I remember
There's
that.
people that got seriously hurt from that.
Yeah, well.
Remember, they got a huge bucket.
And that was all.
And it was too big to hold. And some guy was dumping it on the guy's head, and the whole bucket fell and hit the guy in the head, and probably really hurt his neck.
Yeah.
And,
so this movie, it really brings up that question.
Yeah.
And I think it if you were to watch it, it might force you to look at yourself and your peers and be like, what are we doing for entertainment? I mean, it's so. Is it really that hard to find entertainment nowadays that you have to be that extreme?
That's pretty extreme. But
now that's a what-if scenario.
Yeah.
You know, as far as I know, we don't have anything like that yet. Nothing like that game.
Yeah, nothing like that game yet. But it'd be interesting because the movies probably spark something.
Yeah.
But now the movie was amazing. The cinematography was great. The acting was really good. I liked the acting, and I liked the color that the editors used
That's
It's like in a purplish.
like a purplish. I thought it was like a greenish hue.
Yeah, it was something, but it kind of brought out the colors a lot more, made it feel like a city.
Yes.
Like city and lights and all that. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was enjoyable.
So what would you give it?
Out of 10 stars, I'd probably give it an 8. Because it was very suspenseful.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was never bored.
Yeah.
There was no lulls. So yeah, an 8.
Yeah. I'd give it an 8.5, 9, yeah. Somewhere like close to, the book was great, the movie was great. It's out on Redbox. Rent it.
It's probably out on demand too.
It's on demand too.
I think it's available on demand by now.
Read the book,
Yeah.
watch the film, you'll enjoy both.
Yes. All right, so that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we're brought to you by the MovieMakers Academy, Houston Community College MovieMakers Academy. If you're interested in the art of filmmaking, the number is right there. Give us a call, sign up for some classes.
And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel and subscribe. Give us a like, give us a comment, let us know what you thought.
Even if they're bad comments, we like them.
And we love you for your bad comments.
Yeah, yeah. And even if they're comments directed at Corey, we love you.
All right, thank you. Bye.